Hey guys, my name is Derek Walkama. I'm a local real estate agent here in Seattle, Washington, and today I will address the 5 major concerns I believe of home sellers. First of all, pricing and timing. Many things can play into this. Obviously, it's the location of your home, how long or how old it is when it was built or recently renovated, if there's extra amenities. Possibly some homes are split into duplexes or quadplexes, which already make it a very good investment property, or if it's near major businesses or highways, or if it's waterfront. Many things play into this. But what we do typically is we do a comparative market analysis for you to show everything in the immediate vicinity that has either sold, pending, or active in the last 90 days. Sometimes we go up to about 6 months to get a better view of what we're dealing with here, as well as obviously asking you beforehand what it's worth to you, because it is your home, and if you feel it's the right time. Timing obviously plays a lot into this. Usually around spring is when all the buyers come out. You can start getting, top dollar for your home. But obviously with the right marketing plan and with the right team, you can pretty much market and sell your home at any time. A lot of people just prefer spring, so they wait until around, March or April to begin their home selling process. Step 2 would be obviously leaving and emotions. Many people that have homes usually just have one home, and leaving that home after a long time can be pretty daunting. They don't quite know where they would want to go, which is why we could easily write into the language of the contract to allow for additional time afterwards, maybe 60 days or 90 days after the sale of the home, for the home seller to find a new home, in which case we would then become your agent to help you buy a home as well, and make sure we get within that time frame, and as well as obviously helping manage emotions, because it can be a very stressful process to both sell and buy. And this is exactly why it's good to have a good real estate agent and marketing plan to make sure that everything is done in a timely manner and with the right strategy. Also, one of the major concerns when marketing a home or showing a home is security, making sure that only licensed real estate brokers and contractors, whoever's on site, making sure that you have proper security there with like door codes or cameras. Before you do showings, you want to lock up or put in storage any valuables, keep everything out of sight that could potentially be taken if there were showings. Security is obviously paramount for every home sale, and of course my team treats it as such. Number 4 would be inspections. Even if you kept your home in a very good condition over a long period of time, this can always be a little daunting, just like with home sales. You want to leave a good amount of space for your home inspector to get into every nook and cranny and let you know of anything that could arise later. This will help you actually with your pricing as well, because if it's an older home, it may not go for as much, or if it's further away from businesses or anything that buyers may find that they like, then that would play into that. And then there's obviously everything plays into number 5 too. This is just closing the deal, getting everything through down to the very end. By the time you're around this step, everybody would like to just be done with it, but we have to make sure that title, escrow, lending, appraisals, paperwork, and as well as the buyer that you chose, we have to make sure that everything lines up properly. And as your listing agent, that is paramount to us. So closing the deal would definitely be important to us. These are just some of the concerns, I believe. There are other ones along the way, and obviously we go over that with our listing presentation, as well as talking one-on-one with sellers to make sure that we're doing the proper amount of marketing for them and what they find works best for their home. Like a lot of times you may find people that don't quite market the property correctly because they didn't go the extra mile. Sometimes you want to do like 3D tours or do a drone shot to get a whole scope of the neighborhood. Some people want to wait until they get an open house done. One or two of those in the way. So that's why we go through all these things to address your major concerns. These are just 5 that I believe are common. So once again, my name is Derek. I'm from Skyline Properties here in Seattle, Washington. give me a call or shoot an email. I'd love to help you sell your home and address any possible concerns and hopefully get your home sold for top dollar in as short amount of time as possible.